Hello YouTube viewers, I'm back again to share much more as I always have to share as far as involved in dealing with politics, as far as with truth, as far as purpose and many other things there is relevant to know in our lifetimes. Get situated comfortable here. But mainly, as far as in my topic is happening now, it's starting to happen. As you notice lately, if you watch Keeping a Close Eye on Politics, and like I constantly emphasize this over and over again, that it's very important to keep a close eye on this race because you're dealing with Barrack. In particular, Barrack, I mean the whole race itself, but how prophecy being fulfilled. If you notice with Barrack, as far as what he's dealing with now, the main key core thing, the main centerpiece right now is to take Barack Obama down. Try to get some type of dirt on him. Stop his momentum. And I see that, I noticed that it's not to take down John McCain. The main purpose and goal is to unify, the main purpose and goal should be is to unify Hillary and Barack coming together to try to focus on taking McCain out, which McCain is really not much of an opponent, but so that they won't give him no chance to build momentum and gain in points to elevate himself amongst the people. Don't leave him wide open too much, fighting and bickering amongst one another while the main enemy is free to go, free lingering along and setting up his traps and plots and schemes. But like I say, if you notice, like I say, mainly they're versed towards Barrack. Now right there, you see, as I watch and I sit back and I look and I see that it seems I can see it in the expressions of some of those politicians, some of those political analysts that get up on there and much more, that they don't want Barrack to win. Some of the commentators that speak, dealing with Barrack, I can hear it in their voice and see it in their expressions. It's like when some type of adversity is going to a Barrack. Oh, Barack's losing. Yay! They not oh man, Barack's losing. What can he do to build? It's more like an exciting thing. And this is where a lot of the prophecy comes in the book of Obadiah about the Europeans. But I don't want to tap into this on another video. But right there, how people are how it's a lot focused on trying to strip Barrack down. But see, that's what the assassination part or attempt to assassinate him come in. Right now, Hillary's trying to strip him down. A lot of people are aiming towards Barrack, and it's a lot that don't want to see him in office, particularly in white America. Not coming off as a racist of any sort, but speaking the truth. There's a lot in, like I said, particularly white America that don't want to see Barrack get in office. So therefore, the closer he's getting to that finish line, the closer he's getting there, it's like, oh, throw this at him, trying to throw as much dirt, that's a new word for dirt, throw as much dirt, rocks, pebbles, whatever they can to try to prevent him from making his destiny, going on his journey to reaching a presidential seat. It's just like Jesus going up to Calvary and he getting whipped and spit and everything else before he can finally reach his final resting point, which was an unpleasant resting point, but his final resting point or final end to his path when he was to lay upon the cross and die and shed his blood for our sins. So it's like the same way going on Barrack. But as you notice, every obstacle that goes in before Barack Obama, he walks over it. They throw him past the right end, he go through it. When they see past the right, didn't affect him, you notice watching CNN, apparently, it didn't hurt Barack. Apparently, like it's a bad thing. Apparently, it's not stopping him. He's still winning. Like they don't want to see this happen, but it's going to happen. It's gonna happen. Nobody gonna stop it. Now, because so many of the elderly, not the young, but the elderly with that mentality don't want to see him get up there. So many thinking that way. Like I said, that was gonna cause the turn in the future. You know, he get up there, he get in office, then he doing good, he making a difference, making a change, and like I said, that's when that person comes along, and boom. You know, they're looking at the polls. I mean, come on, let's be honest here. When you think of the super delegates, everybody in this country knows who is the nominee. Everybody sees that. So why would the super delegates be hesitant to make the move? Because they trying to make it as wide open as they can for Hillary. As wide open as they can. A lot of elderly white America don't want to see this happen. They want to, and this is not me aiming particularly at the African American race, but I'm speaking in general. Speaking in general. But a lot don't want to see it. And it is finna happen, and it's starting to happen already by all the adversity that Barrack is experiencing. By them trying to throw some of everything at him. By them constantly dragging this Pastor Right thing. They constantly trying to bring as much as they can. They trying to stop him. They trying to completely shut him down some type of way. Only to say, well, that takes care of that. But this time, it's prophecy, and it's gonna happen. And when he gets up in office, like I said, he gonna be, making a difference. He is gonna be carrying out and keeping his promises as fulfilled. Until this, boosh, till that person comes up and try to attempt to kill him out of jealousy and envy, then that's when he gonna turn. And I'm pretty much repeating as Obama turns. I'm pretty much repeating it through this in a sense, but when that happens, that's when he gonna shift over because of that jealous person that don't want to see him. So it's starting to happen, folks, and I just think it's sad. Well, what we finna experience, what's finna happen. That's why the super delegates, they stuck. They pretty much stuck because they like, man, if we don't vote for Obama, we gonna have some mess and chaos. If we do vote for him, then we lose because we don't want to see him in office. We're afraid of this, that, and this. The thing the super delegates should fear is to not put him in, not have him as the nominee. That's what they should fear. And also, the other thing that this whole country and this world should fear is that person attempting to assassinate Obama. Because he come back, he get revived. We all watch on the news on CNN. Oh no, I think he's been assassinated. I think Obama, then y'all come to find out, he's okay, Obama's alive. When they say, everything okay, he's alive, that's when y'all should start to worry. Because you look in his eyes, is that the same Obama? Speak truth, brothers and sisters. The last part I want to share as far as in this segment right here is in Revelation 13 when it says the beast across the sea. Oh, well, in one of Obama's last speeches, one of his speeches, he said when his father looked across the ocean to come to America. Well, the beast out of the sea. The beast out of the sea, which his father, Barrack's father, was carrying Barrack, his seed. So the beast was being carried overseas through Barack Obama's father. And now that beast has been born. But Barrack is not yet. He has the beast tendencies, but the full beast is not yet unleashed until the attempt to assassinate him. Then that's when it's fully going to be released, and that's when vengeance and judgment shall be brought upon America. It's starting to happen, folks. It's starting to happen. peace be unto you. In Christ for life.